Alright guys, welcome back to Hundley TA. It is Wednesday and we're back here once again looking at SPY. It is trying to make a play to rise over this downtrend here. So we have an hour to go on this candle, but if it does make its way and close above this trend line, then we could be looking at another run up towards this zone here. Onto Bitcoin. So Bitcoin did pop over its low resistance zone here, came back as soon as it hit the zone here, had a major rejection back down to this zone. There's been a lot of volatility in this whole candle here because of the Fed announcement, but we are seeing its first test of this this major weekly zone here. So it is inching closer and closer to that 30k mark, and yeah, we'll have to keep on watching to see if it can get there. But I do expect, you know, some volatility and some initial rejection from this zone for a little while, since it's such a major zone on a high time frame. You know, we could see it just kind of pushing up against it for the next little while, or if there's enough selling pressure, it could just immediately reject. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. ONT still hasn't entered my trade yet, so nothing there, nothing really else going on in crypto. We'll just jump right on over to Forex. Unfortunately, your NZD is back into drawdown. This zone just proved to be too strong of a support. It just bounced straight up out of there. So hopefully it can find its way back down. But we will wait and see. AUD JPY still trying to figure out what it's going to do there. NZD JPY. So I had another nice little bounce, but it's kind of being rejected right now at the bottom wicks of these candles. So we'll see if we can break through that. GBP NZD, this one's down into drawdown. It's not looking too good, unfortunately, because it did come down for the initial test here. It did bounce, but then didn't have the momentum to continue pushing upwards. So this one could be looking like it's dumping down, but I don't know, we still got time. Euro CHF, this one's making its way up to this zone here where I have a short ready to go, and stop loss is just above this high here. It is tracking a downtrend, so the logic is hopefully it continues that downtrend, makes even if it goes through the zone, makes a lower high, and then heads back down. And then we got Euro USD. This one had a nice spike and break of multiple zones, but we do have to wait for the candle to close before we can put this trade on the books. We have 2 hours to go, so we'll see if it can actually hold that big of a move for the next couple hours. USD CHF, this one's on its way down to the support zone. We do have, you know, some unfortunate swings beneath this zone, but I do have my stop beneath something like this. You know, if it comes down this low, then it's, you know, it's totally going for a different zone. So at that point I would just want to stop out. Let's get my hourly zones there. So yeah, my zone, or my stop loss only comes down to this one. If it goes beneath this zone, then, you know, it's heading down even further, and I don't want my stop to be that low. So onto NZD USD. I was hoping for this move to come down and enter my trade here at the support zone, but I found some bulls early on and headed upwards, and it's meeting this zone again. I could have looked at another short there like I did here, but I figured, you know, if it has a strong enough buying pressure to take off before it even hits the support zone, we might be looking at it overcoming this resistance zone here. So I'm just kind of watching to see if it does pop over that, and then I'll take a long at this zone, but if not, we'll just wait for it to come back down and enter this trade. GP CHF, this one has a long way to go, but I did want to be ready at this support zone because it did have a hefty fall there. Came back to this zone. Dang, I could have definitely took a short at that zone. Dang, that would have been a nice one. Just like this trade back here. So unfortunate miss on my part there, but we'll see if it does find its way all the way back down to this zone. But yeah, that's it for today. Leave a comment down below of what you guys have been trading, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe on your way out. Thanks for watching.